Again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. That's a 16 by 20 inch canvas covered with some Meeden paint dribbles. I have some paint to use up. I have been draining out of a bottle that I want to reuse. I am going to throw a bunch of colors I like in here and not worry about it. I have this feeling that I'm always resisting just using the kitschy colors that I want to use. So I'm going to try not resist that right now. Put a bunch right in here. The first one was a Hot Orchid Prism Pour from Color Art. The yellow is a Hobby Lobby brand Master's Touch. This is a yellow from Hobby Lobby that has orange added to it. I must have a nice dark purple around here somewhere. That is an amethyst that looks very, very blue on the camera, but not so much in person. I am probably going to put some turquoise in there. And maybe some black, and probably fill that up again. Here's some more turquoise. So long as it's not overflowing, we're good. So, I don't think that's going to make any difference. Let's give myself a fairly decent layer, and if it doesn't seem like it's going to be a fairly decent layer, we'll add some more paint. This is an OXO omelet turning flip and fold spatula I discovered. Everybody seems to like it. I love it. It's the best paint spreading tool I know of. Bar none. Beats a stick every time, honestly. Plus it helps you see what imperfections or things that might be stuck in the paint and you can identify them and remove them. I've got a pair of tweezers around here for just that purpose. Alright, so I want some Prussian blue, I've decided. And the only thing I don't have in here are gold and green, so I'm going to do that too. There's my gold. Here goes my green. Now, since I've still got color in my dish, I'm going to throw some more color right into my dish. And I have a Folk Art color shifting red here. I never do put any black in, but I think I'm going to put dioxazine purple in anyway. Throw a little bit more Prussian blue in there. And go back to the white again. I like the green. I like the turquoise. I like all the colors, honestly. I'm going to take my spatula and dribble whatever's in my dish, hopefully without too many lumps that I think I just saw one of. Throw my dish in the bucket. Now I don't have a marble. Well, I do, but it's in one of my bottles mixing paint. So I'm thinking I'm just going to let things roll around by themselves for a minute and then put some white over the top, because the last time I did this I liked it. Maybe some purple too. I think maybe some purple too. It's a toss-up between the amethyst, which I love, yeah, I'll go with the amethyst. Alright, so that's pretty cool, and I could call it done, but there's more tipping to be done maybe. There's definitely ball rolling. which may or may not work because it's huge, but it might be kind of different, and I might love to save the ball at the end. Whoa. It's a dollar store ball, what can I say? I might still tip. It's half the battle is keeping this thing in place. I will find marbles. I almost went to the other dollar store today. All right, so just let that calm down. Let's see what I can do. I kind of want to put black where all the I think I just have a big rainbow mess, which is pretty cool actually. What I usually do with rainbow messes is put some black in there. I do have a lot of favorite colors included. Could become a swipe. That might be a gorgeous swipe. I definitely want some paint down here. Let's just swipe. Take my Amsterdam black, my favorite swipe tool right here. My scrape dish, which, what did I do? I got rid of it, didn't I? I'm hoping some colors will come back. Otherwise, I could have made a mistake. But I'm always shoveling things and trusting the universe to give me an idea of what I might want. That is very dark. Well, maybe this is not going to work out. Maybe I should be using one of my smaller tools. Just because I can, sort of thing. Alright, I have a really weird little tool here. I want some of the paint off of it though. Well, right at the moment I'm feeling kind of depressed about this, but sometimes miracles happen. Not with the hair attached. I think it's the universe telling me I just don't like to paint with white backgrounds. But I don't give up easily, and it could still be pretty neat, even with all that dark stuff in there. Let's just do a little more swiping. I think this one will go over to Paint Adventures. So the ball didn't really work for me. So that means there are no rules left. And I can do whatever I want. That includes put black or white in here. Or even pink. I want to try it. Well, it's lighter than the dark stuff. Let's see what happens if I torch it. I think all bets are off. So far so good. Or so far so bad, whatever. It's kind of neat. It's definitely nothing like I had in mind. Come out. Yes, I dripped. Let's go with a little Prussian blue. Maybe a little gold. Don't try this at home. I could definitely use my airbrush. That's a bubble. I've decided that skewers are useful, but they don't clean up as easily as knitting needles. So I'm going to try knitting needle for making marks. I think I want. Ooh, that's cool. I like it when accidents like that happen. I like the gold I have in here too. Oh, it's sealed itself up again. Well, maybe I will use the gold. I mean, I have no holes barred at this point. Still. I never did use any of the white I was threatening. I like that the pink dendrites. Let's go with some white, see what happens. Well, that's just not helpful at all. I was going to use a different color, but I'm going to try and play it safe. That kind of worked. Way better than I imagined. In fact. I never think of failures as failures. I just think of them as an opportunity to do outlandish things. Because I got nothing to lose at that point. Not sure what else I should do to this. Well, that might help. Well, that went from being an epic fail to something slightly less epic. Oh, darn. Who knows? Nobody may ever see it unless it turns out to be something cool. That is the electric blue from Arteza. Saving the day. Really and truly. I could use a little green in there, honestly. I think. Becoming more organic all the time. What mud? This is bizarre. For some reason, bizarre always makes me pretty happy. I love you guys. I'm not sure you should be forced to give me an opinion on this. So if you like it, give me a thumbs up. And if you don't, okay then. I got a minute to tell you guys, check out the end screen video. It's an exhibition video and it will share with you what the monthly drawing prizes are. For those of you who contribute through PayPal or Patreon, whose icons are on the bottom right hand corner of my YouTube channel banner. I've got over 2,000 videos. If you need any information, please just ask me. I'll be happy to get back to you. Love you all. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Just started the idea of putting a few spirals in here, and I'm not sure it's a good idea yet. I will torch to release the bubbles caught in the paint. I love you guys. Thank you for all the wonderful comments and compliments you keep me painting. It's not the best thing I ever did, but it's not the worst either. I don't share those with you. And I might just keep playing with it for a while. Because it doesn't seem to be getting any worse. That orange line is bugging me. I'll see you guys anon. Bye for now. Priscilla out.